Hello traders, today a little bit different start of the video because I am going to the first ever live event for the forex traders, which is very exciting. I have such a sunshine and it's literally in my face, but I want to take you along with me. I don't know how much I can film in there, but I really want to share this experience because I think as a forex trader we are so much in online all the time and we don't get to really talk face to face with other traders. So I really took up this opportunity and I am going to Glasgow. But now I'm in a train station and I'm going to jump on a train. I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's like a feeling, I don't know, just because I think also because we haven't really been sociable for such a long time because of the COVID. So it's like, yeah, exciting. So I'm just out of the event. It was really good. It's so dark in here and I'm walking alone. I'm walking alone. So dark. It was really good. So I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna, because I took a lot of notes, I'm going to get home and then I'm just gonna talk about and just what Sam was talking about and how he broke down basically 5 myths of trading. I need to cross the road and I don't want to get hit by the car. Don't do that. So yes, I'm gonna get home and I will probably not gonna film it today because it's so late. So it was good fun. It was so nice to have a little chat with him as well, and I got a picture. I'll put a picture up as well, and I'm super excited. It was good. It was good to be like surrounded with the traders, and yeah, I'll tell you everything later on. I am back in my car. I just need to drive home, and I think I'm gonna go for bed. And then tomorrow I'll sit down and I'll talk through what I've learned today, what the event was all about. So, but this is so weird, like vlogging again, you guys. I'm not a vlogger, and see when I say like again, you guys, that's so weird. But yeah, maybe I'll go home, I'll sit down and I'll feel maybe I need to speak today and like really talk about everything what happened, or maybe just calm down and then go back tomorrow. So we'll see how I feel. What do you think what I'm gonna do? Speak now, or I'll go home and I'll just maybe go to bed because it is after 10 o'clock now, so we'll see. But okay, that's it. What is this all about? Right, I want to break down the 5 forex myths that Sam was talking about in event, and I want to share with you what I took away and what I felt was really great information. And although it was so simple, but at the same time, I think because of the energy and like atmosphere in the room, because it was actually live events, it just was so different. It was like not like online Zoom call, it was just different. I don't know, I think I've missed that part because as a traders we are all online and I've never ever been into like a live trading event. Like it was my first experience and it was so great. And I think it's also because Sam is so realistic. Like he is all about numbers, he's all about data, statistics, strategy. Anyhow, I'll share later on my aha moment that I had there as well, which is quite a big one for me. But I just want to walk you through what he shared about 5 forex myths. I have my notes in here, so I will use them. So myth number 1 is trade from your phone. Have you heard that it's so easy, trading is so easy, trade from your phone and you're settled and you are good to go and you will make lots of money. But the truth is, trading is more just looking at your phone chart and then executing the trade. Now from your phone, can you see a lot of charts? It's tiny screen. And I can share from my experience. When I started, I only had like a laptop. And then once my screen gets bigger and bigger, like this is, I'm not sure how many inch, but it's quite big. This screen is quite big. And I think the bigger screen gets, the easier it is. I don't think I would ever go for bigger than this because then it's getting too big. So basically too much is too much, but this is perfect. And the more I see of the data, the easier it is to trade really. And I do agree that you know, it's just a myth that you can trade from phone and make money. You can manage your trades. That's what Sam exactly said, that you can manage your trades. You can take partials, or you can like get into the trade if you know that there is the zone closed, like the trade is going to be ready soon, and then you can obviously manage that on the phone. But to really do analysis, I think you need more than a phone. So myth number 2 is copy my trade. So it's all about signals, it's all about the lifestyle, copy my lifestyle, and all that kind of stuff. But is it really doable? Can you really do it? I'm gonna be a little bit harsh now. Well, I think people are just lazy. People don't wanna learn and they wanna try and find like a shortcut. But the truth is, the person who is providing the signals, can you actually copy them 100%? Maybe you will take a losing trade and the next one is winning trade, but life happens. You need to drop your kids off the school or do something, I don't know, whatever it is, and you miss that winning trade. So what happens is you took a loser, but you missed the winner. So how sustainable is that? Sam even mentioned what happens if the person dies and they stop the signals. What happens then? Who are you gonna rely on? It's like, that's why it's so important to stop with this nonsense of copying traders with signals and all that kind of stuff. You need to learn yourself, and you need to stop being lazy and actually learn how to trade. That's a harsh, right? Right, let's move to myth number 3. So the myth number 3 is trading is gambling. Oh, you can't make money long term. How many people have heard this, especially their loved ones? They say, oh my goodness, don't trade. This is just a horrible idea. You will never ever make money. And the truth is that I would even say 95% traders fail, and only 5% get to the point where they can say, I am consistently profitable and I am making money. Sam was really like spot on how he just did gambling versus trading. That gambling is all about odds. Trading, however, it's all about information, because we collect data. When we backtest our strategies, we collect data, and then we see this works and this doesn't work, and then we can tweak it. So it's not all about odds anymore, as gambling is. Then gambling is about the big returns. Everybody wants to win that big chunk. Everybody wants to win the biggest prize. With the trading, it should be slow and steady. So let's talk about like equity curves. When we see trading, equity, like traders equity curve, and it's just straight to the sky, you know, like a rocket shooting up, that means there's something really odd going on there. But when you see an equity curve that's like steady and slow and has ups and downs and just still moves up, that's a great equity curve. That's what you want to see for the trader. So when you see something like shooting up to the sky, that's really not great. Obviously you can have winning streaks, but it's not just gonna go up all the time. As traders, we know we have winning streaks and we also have losing streaks. And the myth number 4 was, oh, this was a good one. Start with $100 and make millions. Trading is not get quick rich. Trading is all about ready and steady. Trading is all about slow and steady. It's like Sam said he's up like 30% this year, and we are in September. That's like, people will say that's nothing, it's nothing. But for me, when he says 30%, that's like, wow, that is impressive. Because obviously we see these all smart money concept people trading, and they are posting 100%, 100-hour trades or 20-hour trades. And it's just like, is it really sustainable? Or I know traders for sure, who are taking 20-hour trades, but they are taking like 90% off at 2-hour, 3-hour, and then leave the runners, they call them runners. And I've done that as well. I have left the runner and I was like, yay, this could be 12-hour trade, but I took my most position off at 3-hour. So is it really 12-hour trade or 3-hour trade? Does it make sense? So yeah, it's 300 and 1,000, I don't think it's gonna ever happen. We need to be realistic. We need to have realistic expectations when it comes to trading. And I think that's what I loved about Sam, because he was so all about analysis, all about strategy, all about data. Like he says he collected a lot of data before he can, approve his strategy. And he's actually using 2 strategies, which is really cool as well, I think. And it was really like refreshing to hear someone speaking in less percentage. So it's not this hype of forex gonna make me a millionaire, I'm gonna make 1,000,000% return every year. So this is like slow and steady. And obviously there was an example of compound, but And then also Sam mentioned, life happens, you need to withdraw the money, so you won't be really able to compound all your money there. But the possibility obviously is there, but it's never like 1,000,000% or 1,000%. That's like crazy, absolutely crazy. So you need to be realistic when it comes to trading. And the myth number 5 was side hustle. Can trading be side hustle? I truly believe, and I know from my experiences, when you put trading as the only income, you will fail, and you will fail miserably, because the pressure is real. When you only know that there's one income stream and that's trading, you're kind of screwed if you don't have big funds to trade with. And even if you do have big funds, still dangerous. So for me, I would say trading needs a lot of time. It needs a lot of attention and effort and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think it can be as a side hustle, but at the same time, when you put trading as only income, pressure is real. So this one was really interesting, the myth number 5. But anyhow, that was all the 5 myths. I know I took a long time to go through, but it's just like, it was so good. And like I said, maybe it was good because it was like live event. It was not like Zoom call online, and it was really super refreshing. And if I could go again, I would definitely go. So I want to share a little aha moment that I got there, and it was when Sam shared that trading psychology is really it's not like a scam, but when it comes to trading, it's all about data. It's all about your strategy. It's all about the numbers that you have collected. And lately I have been blaming my trading psychology, and Sam said, is it really your trading psychology, or that's like something's really wrong with your strategy, or maybe that's like a losing streak you're having. But I do believe that I have blamed my trading psychology, although what was really happening was that my strategy just was not working and I was on the losing streak. And if I would have persisted with that losing streak, and later on I would still be, because like now I'm having a really good time again, because I had my losing streak and then I had my winning streak. I took a bit of losses and then again winners. So it's like, it really made me think. It really made me think, to the point where I'm going to go and backtest and I'm going to go and collect more data. I want to have more analysis kind of thing. This is really even hard to explain, you guys. But yeah, Sam kind of opened my eyes when it comes to trading psychology. Obviously, he said you need to have a mindset, but is it really going to help you if you meditate there for 6 minutes and you read like a cool book? Is it really going to help you to trade better? In the end of the day, it's all about your data. It's all about what you have collected and what you have backtested and what works, and what you have kind of put together, the strategy that will work. So yeah, I think from now on, I really need to be more focused on my strategy. And I've always have said that trading psychology is, the first thing is going to make it or break it. But yeah, it's kind of, you can see I'm confused, you guys. So I really need to think about it, and I need to make and find really what is going on. Maybe it's just I am lying to myself about my strategy, or I'm trying to find a reason why I am losing kind of thing. And just the last one before I finish the video, what I want to share is what Sam said about backtesting. So see, when we backtest, when we collect our data, when we want to make that strategy and to see if it's going to work or not, when we backtest, what we do very often is we backtest and then there's a loser and you're like, I wouldn't have actually taken that trade. So you don't count it as a losing trade. So basically it's like you're lying to yourself and you're making your strategy better than it is. So, and if you would start to trade that way, you will realize that there's going to be way more losses. So when you backtest, you actually need to be truthful and honest with yourself. You need to make sure that that strategy is actually working and you're not cheating when you're backtesting, because who is going to help? No one. Like, you need to be really honest. And I have caught myself before, definitely before I have done that. It was a losing trade and I'm like, I wouldn't have even taken that. And it made me laugh because he mentioned exact like example when people backtest and they're like, I wouldn't have even taken this trade. So it's like so funny but so true. And yeah, so basically that's it. I just want to wrap it up in here. That the event was great. I would definitely go again, and that Sam, really what he did for me is that he showed that we should focus more on analysis, on charts and like strategy, and not just all about the fluff about trading psychology and all that kind of stuff. So it's like I need to be more realistic, and I need to understand that this is information. We collect information and then we execute. And that's it. That's where I'm gonna finish. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!